everyone, so today I thought of doing a different video like the others. It is still going to be a makeup tutorial, but I also wanted to do it a little bit different. I've always been bragging about how you can do everything on your face powder wise with this palette right here, and I thought this video would be the best example of how you can use this palette right here and do your entire face. Obviously I'm not talking about replacing your foundation with this, but if you're somebody that doesn't use foundation, just uses powder, you can also do that and use just this. What my idea behind that is that this is a very affordable palette and it can be used for a lot of different things. So if you're in a low budget and you don't know what palette to put your money on, or if you're starting your makeup collection, I think this is a very stable piece, a very affordable piece. This palette right here costs 20 euros if I'm not wrong, and you've got everything in it. You've got very nice brown shades, you've got a lighter one here for contouring, you've got a peachy kind of highlight-ish shade, you've got a yellow matte one, a very bright pinkish neutral bright one, and a highlighter here. So in my opinion, you can basically use this palette for your whole face. So if you basically want to have just one palette to do everything, to do your everyday makeup, so you don't have to be searching for a lot of things every time, this is your friend right here. And in this tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to use it for your whole face. This sweater slash jumper that I'm wearing is from Primark, and you can see the full version of it on my previous Primark try-on haul. I will be linking it down below. Also, this necklace right here, I will link the website down below where you can find that also. So before we get into the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new here, and give this video a big thumbs up if you like this sort of tutorial palette videos. And without further rambling, let's get into the video. So as you can already see, I've got my hair up, and I'm gonna keep on using the Hangover Primer sample that I have here because I tried it last time and it didn't seem to break me out, so hopefully it wasn't this primer that broke me out last time either. Now moving on to foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me in 105 and in 120. And this time I don't want full coverage, so I'm going to be using one pump from each. Then with my BH Cosmetics 123 brush, I'm going to buff the foundation on my face. Now I'm gonna bring it a little bit down my neck as well, and on the ears a little bit. For concealer, I'm gonna be using, what else, Maybelline Fit Me, and this one is in the shade 15. To buff my concealer out, I'm going to be using this foundation brush by BH Cosmetics. And I'm just patting with this brush. I'm not like dragging the product around because this is going to disrupt the foundation that we've got underneath as well. I'm gonna bring whatever is left on my brush on my eyelid, just to kind of conceal any veins or redness and kind of prepare it for the eyeshadow to go on top. Now I'm gonna go to the NYX Contour Palette, and I'm gonna be picking this lighter shade right here, which I've hit out on because I've used so much to set my under eye area and my eyelids. So there was no shade here that would match my skin tone, but I have a very affordable version, and this one is the Fit Me powder in the shade 120 Classic Ivory, so it matches my foundation perfectly, and this is a very affordable solution as well. This is €5 if I'm right. Then with a fluffier brush, I'm just going to set the rest of my face. Now we're gonna move on to the fun part, which is the eyeshadow, and of course we're gonna be doing everything on our eyes with the NYX Contouring Palette. I'm not gonna do anything too fancy or too out there. I'm just gonna create a sort of everyday look that you can wear, because I think that if you have only one of these palettes, it's really cool to be able to create an everyday neutral look, and every day you wake up really early in the morning before you go to work, all you have to do is just grab one palette and do your whole face. So I'm gonna grab this shade right here, which I usually contour with, and a crease brush. And I'm just gonna put this shade straight on my crease. You can build up the color as little or as much as you like. You can make it every day, you can make it nighttime. You can literally create a few really beautiful looks with this palette. As you can see, they're super buttery and super blendable. Now once I have the intensity that I want on my crease, I'm gonna grab this darker shade up here, and with a more dense crease brush, I'm gonna focus in on the outer V of my eye. Then back to my fluffier brush, and we're gonna start blending this out. Then I'm gonna take this dense brush and the lighter shade we put on our eye first, and I'm gonna go on my lower lash line with it. Oh my god, my camera just stopped recording. Basically all I did was I just put the crease color in my lower lash line, like 2/3 into my lower lash line, and then I'm picking up this yellow shade right here, and I'm putting this as my lid color. This will help the eyelid get even more dimension, it will brighten it up, and it will open up your eye. Then I'm going back to my blending brush, and I'm gonna smooth out the lines where we put this yellow. From a brow bone highlighter, I'm going to use this pale shade right here that we used to set our under eye area. For my inner corner highlight, I'm going to use the actual highlighting shade right here, which is a very icy one. Icy one. I'm going to put 1/3 in my waterline. This Essence Longlasting eye pencil in Hot Chocolate, because I want a little bit more definition in my lower lash line. Then I'm gonna grab a smudging pencil brush, and what do I always close it? And this dark brown here that we took to define our crease, and kind of smudge out the brown a little bit in my lower lash line. Probably because it's a daytime look, I'm just gonna go with the eyeliner and then smudge it out with my little pencil. And I'm gonna use again the brown pencil from Essence. I'm just gonna put it really close to my lash line. Back to the same pencil smudging brush and the dark brown shade up here. Gonna smudge this line as well. Like I said, it's your look, you can do whatever you want. You can even go with a liner, like big, small, whatever you really like. I just thought I would tie like all the browns together. Now I'm just gonna quickly tightline with the black pencil, because I'm gonna be wearing falsies. If you want you don't have to wear falsies, especially if it's an everyday makeup look. You don't have to wear falsies, but I just wanted to give them a little bit of more, you get me? Right, now I'm just gonna quickly curl my lashes, these tiny ones that I have anyways. Give them a quick coat of mascara, and then we're gonna move on to falsies. I must have the flattest, smallest eyelashes in the whole world. Before I move on to false lashes, I want to let my mascara dry a little bit first. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows, and one of my recent purchases is this right here. I've already used it once, and I did both of my brows, and that's how much I used. Like, I'm not even kidding. And I got mine in ash brown. Now, to set everything in place, I'm going to be using my Essence top coat. Moving on, since I wanted to do an everyday makeup look, I'm going to be using the Ardell Natural pack, and these ones are the 110. So there you go, I put the natural ones to kind of mix with my own ones and just give me more volume, which I don't have at all. And then I decided I'm gonna go ahead and put some in my lower lash line, some mascara in my lower lash line. This is the Last Princess, the pink one, and put it on the outer part of my eye again. Okay, so now let's move on to the face. And of course, for everything we're gonna be using this palette here. And if you guys have been watching my previous videos, this shade right here is one of my favorite contour shades, and it looks kind of orangey here, but it's more cool toned than warm toned, I think. So I'm just gonna contour with this one. I love it because on my skin tone it's like bronzing and contouring at the same time. I'm also gonna put some at my temples, because if you guys have watched any other of my videos, you know how much I love contouring / bronzing the temples of my face, because I think it ties the whole face together. I'm gonna use this peachy color right here and try to blush my face a little bit. I actually really love this color. It's so nice and so neutral. I think it would go with so many different makeup looks. And it has a little bit of sheen in it as well. Like, if you don't want to use highlight, you can stop right here and not use any highlight. But you know me, I'm going to use a little bit. Obviously, I'm going to use this shade right here, which is the highlights? This is the highlight shade. And I'm going to put not too much, just a little bit on my cheekbones, because this is a very, very frosty highlight. So I'm just not going to use too much because I don't want it to make me look too ashy. I'm also going to highlight a little bit tip of my nose, right here, and bridge of my nose. And Cupid's bow. Now for lipstick, I went out on a hunt yesterday and I came across two very nice matte shades from Maybelline, and today I'm going to be using this one. This is 932 Clay Crash, and it looks like this. It's kind of a nudies, a peachy brown nude color. Let's give this a go. It's brand new, as you can see. I only swatched it at the store. Ooh, I'm liking this color. It is really, really nice, pigmented, opaque, and creamy. Okay, I'm officially in love with this color. It's probably one of my favorite nudes. Now, to lock everything together, you know it, NYX Dewy Setting Spray. And you can also bathe yourself in it like I do. So that is the look completed. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial using only one palette, doing my whole face. If you guys have any recommendations of other palettes that can be used to do the whole face and you want me to do a tutorial on them, definitely leave it in the comments down below. Also, I wanted to tell you that there's probably another haul coming really soon, so do add me on Snapchat if you want to have a sneak peek before the video comes up. This is Georgia.Paris. I will have everything from my social media linked down below in the description also. Also, don't forget to leave a massive thumbs up if you like this video and you want me to make a more one palette tutorials. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! So, if you'd like to see more of me, here's two videos right now on your screen. The left one is a try-on haul from Primark and the right one is a chatty get ready with me on a plum smoky eye look. Hope you guys like them.